Hello, my name is Carlos Baladeras, and I'm currently a student in the music production program. This is my assignment, Arts in the Industry. I interviewed Victor Robles, a student at Art Institute of California, San Diego. He is also pursuing a bachelor's degree in audio production. So my decision for interviewing Victor Robles Vice, interviewing a professional. For one, I couldn't get a hold of a professional that would accommodate me in the time prescribed to go ahead and have the interview. And the reason I chose Victor Vice, another student from Full Sail University, was because I just wanted a different aspect to a person going through the same program in a different school. So my interview was conducted on Saturday, August 25th. Roughly around 7 p.m. And here we go. Question number one. First question is, what do you see the role of visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? Victor responded, how do I see the role of visual arts in society today? Well, I guess coming from a nightclub DJ aspect, visual arts has played and will continue to play a huge part in the music industry. DJing started out with just two turntables, vinyls, and a loud system. Then as time progressed and technology progressed, lights became a huge part in the entertainment and entertaining people at nightclubs. Now in present-day nightclubs, any big nightclub has an amazing light show, and DJs now have to have the ability to feel comfortable using videos in their mixes. Visual arts has revolutionized the DJ industry, and there are DJs out there that have made a name for themselves using videos. As far as the music aspect, visual arts is important when it comes to album covers and what kind of outfits a band would wear to convey a certain type of image. My second question is, since we were talking about album covers, what is your favorite Daft Punk album cover and why? Victor responded by saying, I would have to say that my favorite album cover is the latest album, Random Access Memories. I like it because it shows both the Robot Helmets Vice previous album covers where it's just their name. Question two. New communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your industry, on your field? He responded by saying, good question. I would have to say that it is both. Technologies, as I stated before, allow for the music industry to evolve into what it is today, and it gives us a peek into the future of the music industry. But it could also be a bad thing because of having imagery instantly available. It does not allow you as an artist or producer to make the most money off your creation. But with that said, the pros outweighs the negatives, and that's a good thing. A good example of this is the iTunes game. With iTunes, you can buy just the song you want for $1.99 or something like that, and not buy an album, and not buy the album. But before, you needed to buy the album to get just the song you wanted. But this has also helped. This by buying the album, this also helped the buyer, be exposed to the different music that the artist created. Question 3: what popular images do you see that are frequent and repeated throughout your industry? Victor responded by saying, well, images that seem to be repeated throughout the music industry is the image of sexy, attractive females. Let's be honest, a woman in little to nothing clothing sells better to the public versus a woman wearing lots of clothes. Question 3. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite style of visual art? Victor responded by saying, my favorite visual artist is George Lucas and his Star Wars films. My favorite style of visual art is movies. I'm not much into paintings and stuff like that, but movies I am a big fan of. My last and final question. How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? Victor responded by saying, to be honest, to answer your question, knowing about famous types of artworks hasn't really influenced my creative process. I have not really thought about that thoroughly, but in my opinion, creating music has really nothing to do with the influence of a famous painting. And with that, I concluded my interview with Victor Robles, and thank you very much.